Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Week 9, Game 3 of the night, Baddie Overwatch League Season 4 match of Blabby's Dabs versus Waifu Superstar 2 Senpai's Literature Club. I'm one of your hosts, Albino Joe, and with me tonight is the other host, Cal. How you doing, Cal?
Hello.
To Dorado.
I am good. I'm excited to cast, honestly. It's always fun.
Cha. Frickin', especially with teams like this. This is, I don't know, this can be a good match or it can be a raffle stomp. Waifu Superstar has a lot to live up to right now, especially with Jeff from the Overwatch team, I think, taking one game in the last match. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be, I don't know, that throws a little bit of a wrench in the works. I think Waifu Superstar, in their best interest, should win one, and I think if they win two, they secure their playoffs, I think?
And to speak about that, Blabby's Dabs have actually been a little bit of a downswing, losing the past 2 weeks, first to Tide Pod and then to Easy Clap. 2-1 both times. So it wasn't really a blowout. It's not like they're a bad team. They just haven't showed up as much as they did in the first couple weeks. Maybe teams have been figuring out a little bit more of what they're doing. In my personal experience, it felt like they were leaving Huckletune a little bit alone on that Zenyatta. So I'd like to see a little bit more protection from their tanks. But
yeah, and I mean, people grow and adapt, and the teams are just getting better and better as we keep playing.
From the shadows.
And looking at this team, though, I want to talk a little bit about this team comp. Huckletune playing the Mercy, as he normally doesn't play that, I don't believe, and they don't have a Pharaoh with him. What do you think of that?
Maybe he's just feeling like he's getting focused down a lot as Zenyatta. It's not a great pick for a team comp wise, but for some people, it's just more of a comfort pick. Even though, which is kind of weird, because they never liked to play Mercy, even before. They tried to run it without Mercy first week back in Mercy.
Yeah, very strange. Oh, well, hit going right out tree, getting Senpai on the high ground. That hit scan is no longer there, but the res does come out from Huckletune. Very important, very good that he took the Mercy to get that res out. The fight progresses as everyone is pushing the cart away from Superstar. It's going, and it's around the corner, it's at the choke, and the Reinhardt is running forward there to lead the cart. No one is getting past there, and this is a little bit of a stall out. I believe what he's bugging away a little bit for the positioning. The great positioning, but a hit comes out of Zed, but no, he doesn't necessarily die. He's missing that shotgun hit, or something, I don't know what it is. A tire coming out, not necessarily killing it out here, he's alive, miraculously. TK Thrifty going down though, a lot of people dying, a lot of people on both sides, and Voodoo does fall as well, right now in favor of Blabby's Dabs. They're going to hold this card, and everyone's going to have to back off and like the Superstar.
The Senpai on the Widowmaker, actually really good fix with the shutdown. The Reaper will never get to him, and the Pharah. I really like this pick off of the McCree.
Yeah, definitely Widowmaker, and I think Senpai could probably be more effective in general, like you said, from the way far back. But a giant hammer down from the floor. What a mind from zone! Scattering everyone. Way to go, buddy. You're fucking up. Blabby's Dabs. Very, very big not coming up from Scooter, only finding Destructive Dude, and Blabby's Dabs has the Junkrat tire, getting the supports for Waifu Superstar. Dedicus and KJ has 0 down, there's no hope right now. Tree needs to leave, but he dies. Spagooter needs to leave, but he is going to be minied, and Valk, being the watchful protector, keeps him up.
Waifu Superstar panicking a little bit there. Briefly, as soon as that tire had gone out, there should have been no more ults. But Tree goes in there, tries to pick up things on the blocker damage, but it won't work. Senpai could be ready there to kill him.
Yeah, the ever watchful Widowmaker in the back line needs to get his act together. But now they're opening up this fight. Trying to sweep the off the card, make some space for his team. Waifu Superstar needs to follow in on that. There's not much to follow in on, as the DPS of the team is not really fragging out too hard. Spagooter popped out a mega hook, coming out of Destructive Dude on Zedicus, very big. Waifu Superstar ain't getting anywhere with this push.
He actually managed to be all the way up, and he actually kills both DPSs to be really big for the next fight. before going down himself. If they can regroup fast enough, neither Senpai or Freaky is alive. Well, now
60
Freaky's alive, but
seconds remaining.
Yeah, Senpai should be able to get the hook to get back in time, but there is a little bit of a push right now. Spagooter popping a very bad diva bomb in front of him. Valkyrie trying to get unfortunately behind. Zedekis popping in full ascendance. A lot of ults coming on both teams, but not a lot of damage going down. Trade pass 3, very important, and the beat is dropped. Blabby's down to the hook. They're not going to be able to kill Tree and Thrifty. Not finding anyone with this die, unfortunately. And another Junkrat tire, but this time out of Tree. Not finding anyone, he dies in the process. Blabby's dabs just smothering his card with pressure, and Spagooter going in the disadvantage, getting pumped out of match into the disadvantage, and having to retreat and dying in the disadvantage.
yeah. Not able to find anything else here. Tree and Thrifty trying to get on the cart now.
It's not looking good. We're in overtime now, so it's not gonna necessarily do much right now. Waifu Superstar needs a miracle in order to push this card any farther, and they're not finding it. 3 people are dead. TK Thrifty finding Free Feet, but he's very low and he's not gonna be able to stay there. Yeah, I mean, he's on the card getting heals, but he's at 100 health! Oh my god, okay. Enough focus on 50. Yeah, Destructive Dude getting a hook on Zedekis. Zedekis is getting away because he's Moira, that's how he works. And Spagooter is mini, but everyone's there for Waifu Superstar, pushing the cart. How did they do that? I think I missed the line.
TK Thrifty actually got a lot of kills on that. Stop.
Look, Destructive Dude! Canceling that TK Thrifty, die. And one fight is doing the bomb going there. He's finding sword for sure. Freaky dies as well. Valkyrie though, gonna get on the card, trying to make space, trying to kill people. Amazing restaurant. Background. Never knew you could play Lucy like that. Great pin coming out of Thor. Valkyrie, and he does a hammer down that knocks people down. Lord Huckletooth versus the world right now. They're not gonna get there as Waifu Superstar is gonna cap the point.
The payload has reached
Yeah.
the checkpoint.
A bit excited from Thor, thinking he could 2v6 there, but Reinhardt is not the character for this. They only get maybe 1 kill off of that Earth Shatter.
And I mean, you know, in his defense, like, you know, you want to hold the cards the best you can. So, like, I would have had oh my god.
You know, a weird placement of that pulse bar. This fight's probably over. Wait.
Yeah, all these early picks, and Bell, again, on the disadvantage, going into the back line, but there's not much there. He does find sword.
Wow. The supports are dead.
What? What? Okay, so supports are dead for Blabby's dabs and Leafy and Thor. What? Oh, okay. I know they had spawn advantage, but they didn't have man advantage at that point. But they somehow were able to get very good picks on their supports, which just totally eliminated the health pool, and that's where this push is coming from.
This feels like really uncoordinated Overwatch, which in reality benefits Waifu Superstar with when they had the Junkrat Reaper. But Reaper in general wants to have a little bit of chaos so he can do his own thing, trading his life to Senpai.
AJS0 once said fast and sloppy is the way he likes to play. That, he didn't actually say that, but this fight is happening right now. Water bomb on high ground, not finding anyone. I don't even know who sent that up there. And there is a coalescence coming out of Zedekis, hopefully giving the advantage to Waifu Superstar as this fight progresses. Blabby's dabs is more than back off. Ooh, Senpai in the backline finding some good Zedekis, but he ended up dying to himself. I don't know what he hit. Maybe that palm tree, maybe a Winston shield, but it doesn't matter. Right now, Waifu Superstar is at disadvantage with Tree and Spagooter, the only ones there. Mini Diva, you're not going to get much done, and Tree, smarter, runs with his tail between his legs. Blabby's is holding it.
Yeah, only 30 seconds remaining. They need to get back quick.
30 seconds
They have
remaining.
the Reaper ult. They almost have Swift Soul. Vital advantage. Sword's gonna have his Lucio. Beat drop probably mid-fight.
Let's get it
So
moving.
this could be really explosive.
Yeah, that's going to be really important, especially against TK Thrifty's Death Blossom, but it looks like they're going to be going on the unpopular side, Waifu Superstars is, but TK Thrifty gets picked right away. This pushes through 6 seconds to spare, and they can't do it. Alone, no one's behind him. There under no man's land. S4W9 is doing the beast thing, and they're all full health and loaded up. Getting some good picks, getting some damage on the back line there. And it looks like Blabby Stabs is just gonna hold it actually.
Nerf this!
That pick from Destructive Dude immediately onto Thrifty really kind of set them up to win that fight. So it's
0-1.
tough luck, I guess.
Sides.
It's really strange for a Reaper to die. Did he get knocked off the edge maybe?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I think he did. I saw the boop mechanic that killed him. So I don't know. I think that does 20 damage or something like that. The
He got knocked
diva
off for
speed.
sure then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which where was that diva like sitting that she could do that?
Cal, I don't know, man. Blabby Stabs does this. I don't know what
They've done
happened.
it. But not the worst. They still made it. They got 1 point at the very least, and to be honest, it didn't look like they would get any from those very first couple of pushes. So
Yeah, getting stopped under the bridge is not the ideal spot that you want to be, but they're able to push past it. Now, Waifu Superstar busting out May strats, I guess. TK Thrifty, what do you think of that?
TK Thrifty's always been known as one of the many mains around.
I think he's known as the main. Like, who else plays main?
Well, it used to be Blab. I know Senpai plays it occasionally.
Attackers incoming.
Weren't there more than that? I could have sworn there were more mains.
I don't think so. I mean, not on my team. Do you have a man on your team? Jim plays it, right?
Sometimes.
Or Jim has played it.
Batman's played it a couple times. Yeah.
Thrifty.
He's played it quite more often.
Yeah, I think Thrifty's the Queen of May right now.
Yeah, and he must be feeling like he wants to try something different.
3.
And that sometimes works against Free Fee's Genji. May is really annoying, especially with the buffs that actually came through. I always forget about those. But
Oh yeah, the speed of the freeze. But it looks like as this fight progresses, Blabby's Dabs is running a pretty traditional comp, but Genji Pharah, kind of strange DPS combo in my opinion. I'm probably wrong. I don't watch the Overwatch League. Someone probably rammed this and I don't know about it. But it doesn't matter. People are getting hurt on both sides. Pushing the cart is now over the bridge. Waifu Superstar never goes to choke, but it looks like they're getting drove on the high ground late, which doesn't really make much sense for Blabby's Dabs. It's a mistake. I think Waifu Superstar is going to be able to capitalize on this pretty well with 4 drops, and no one else dies after that as far as I see. What is happening in this little tiny fuck house?
they're still trying to fight.
Yeah, this is
Interesting.
Thanks for the
very
assist.
strange fight under the bridge right now. They're bridge hoboing. Looks like there's a Winston trying to push the cart, just chilling there. Thor, way to go. But if Mercy gets picked out, how can the fight? Beaverbot coming out of Distributor, finding some people. Yeah, Waifu Superstar's gonna hold this.
This feels like quick play, but with more, with actual team comps right now.
6-stack quick play.
Yeah, this isn't that coordinated out of, if I was that means Labs, as soon as Thor got picked there, we should just back out, because they didn't get anything. They got to sit there and maybe get some ult charge.
Strap, another left spread. Distributor being out way in front, ends up getting picked right away, and a lot of people dying. Goes down the way to the superstar. Please though. Oh, the man is struggling. Ricky, this is why you went May. Holy shit. Oh my god, he's the whole card a little bit. Not really. He ends up dying. Distributor's the last one fed from the side right now. He gets popped out of the mech, and he's gonna go down. There. Blabby's Dad has a good chance of pushing this res away. No, wait, Rifty didn't die.
No.
Shit.
He did get some stall, but now he's going to be really far away from his team. They're going to have to try to 4v6 this.
Experience tranquility. 6ing at this time, as far as I see, and the train 7's coming out, 4v6 is happening. They need to find a pick right now on Blabby's Dead. They're not doing that. Thor is ulting pretty heavily, I don't know much about that. But he's trying to swap people off the cart to make sure they push. The rest of Waifu Superstar is there. Tempest does fall, not very good. Beaverbot not fighting when the health pool now dead on Blabby's Dad in favor of Waifu Superstar right now, and they're forced to leave after that.
One of my favorite Waifu Superstar Shutters has to be Valk. His Earth Shutters are probably one of the best in the league, and I'm always excited seeing him doing well.
Yeah, and I mean, it looked scary at the start when he was the first one showing up on cart, but then he had backup and both of the healers were there. But he falls right now to the somehow finding a pick on Sword and Mace. A lot of people dying tit for tat, back and forth, both of these teams fighting on cart. Blabby's dad, though, looks like they are in favor of Destructive Dude and Huckleton against the world right now with 3 feet to support them. And they are not really getting any kills. I take that back, they got TK3. A lot of pick after pick after pick. Good job, Free finding Spagooter in diva form, but that is not going to be enough. But it will be enough after they find Valk. Thor's Bug Zapper. Finally, the cart caps.
You can breathe now. You can breathe now.
Huh?
You can breathe now. That was not a bad first goal. That was not bad. They almost got them into overtime. Not the same as Blabby's Stabs team on defense. So, see how they do in Streets Phase.
Yeah, Streets Phase is going to be a little bit different, I'm sure, as TK, you know, they don't really, I don't know, Tree might be thinking about switching that pair, but not quite yet. Spagooter getting picked on the high ground, they just eat it alive. Takes that high ground and jumps down. Divides and Hans, everyone at Waifu Superstar right now. 3 people on this thing. He's falling, Spagooter, AGS Zero, Tree, Thrifty, everyone. Everyone! They're going to be next, as Blabby's Dabs is still all the while. And this is not looking good.
Freeze Tired's gonna come out, get blown up by Freeze.
Yeah, nothing with that. The Diva Bomb coming out. Waifu are just triggering right now. They're not even gonna get much. Spagooter, the last one, does the card, but is it gonna be worth it? Because Grizzly, Spagooter, and Zeticus are against the world. The Diva Bomb.
Destructive Dude managed to eat that Mabel.
Was that? Wait, Destructive Dude ate May?
A Mabel.
Oh man, I missed that. Holy shit, Blabby's Dabs on fucking fire right now. Destructive Dude showing up, and they're trickling still. They're trickling but holding. They have spawned back. Oh, man, here he goes, charging Thor, swinging the fucking fly swatter. Thor and Destructive Dude, the 2 tanks on cars, not going to be able to get much done with no backup. And Destructive Dude gets popped. Senpai looking for some sort of fair ult. He's not going to find it because he's not brave enough to do it because he's a fucking wuss.
That fight was so bad for Waifu Superstar. Valk saved it again. Oof.
Massive fucking hammer down. Just as you were talking about him, he does a play of the game quality play. And there he hold the card. Nice.
40 seconds to go. This will be the last fight. And full advantage is in favor of Blabby's Zabs as Thor goes in.
Yeah, Thor is in the team. No one's really dying or taking crazy amounts of damage. Sword, Popsicle, lessons, a lot of other ults. Both defensive and Blabby's Zabs, and they're hoping to kill everyone as they do on Waifu Superstar. 3 people, 4 people dying instantly. And there's no one left on Waifu Superstar to defend this card. They're good. Blabby's Zabs takes the point.
And probably the best.
10 seconds remaining.
Wow. Yeah, that's it.
Defeat.
Same difference, right?
Same thing. GG's.
Yeah, GG's. But the play of the game going to none other than Spagooter.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir. Nerf this.
Pop the Diva Bomb. Deepen them and kill 2 people, and then you did some cool stuff. Good job! Woo! Yeah.
Actually, he probably got them first point, so.
Yeah, no, probably. I mean, honestly, under the bridge and then the end of that fight, the tail end. Oh wow, Blabby's Dabs being good. Yeah, being good.
Happy birthday, Valk, by the way.
Rivalries and happy birthday. What? How old is he? How old is Valk at this point? Like, he's got to be like 70. Or at least 80. I don't know. Holy shit. I should go figure out the math on this.
Something to mention there. On the first fight of Streets Phase, as their whole team went up to high ground, Spagooter tried to go up, but they don't have the team comp to stop it. And Winston, Mercy, Pharah and D.Va were all against one D.Va, which kind of snowballed it, and let them get really far on that first point of street phase for Blabby's attack. So
And I noticed that too. Spagooter had absolutely no backup up there, and then as soon as they got him off the high ground, they were able to just divide and conquer.
Oof. Hard.
Smart strats.
Yeah, smart team comp.
Traveling to
Good job by them. A little bit of a mistake from Spagooter, but you can't have every moment. He did have the play of the game to recompense that, so.
True that. Well, hey, I'm doing the math right now, and Valkyr's birthday was on the 21st of February, and if he's had a birthday every day since, that's about 21 days. And I believe Valkyr right now is 24? 25? No. He's got to be like 25 or 26. I'm going to say 25. So 25 plus 21. So Valkyr...
Is that 47?
Yeah, he's 46 or 47 years old. Holy shit.
Happy birthday, Valk.
Happy birthday, Valk. Holy shit.
Feels old, man.
Yeah, dude, stop aging. Anyway, so enough about Valk and his birthday, because you know I don't like talking about the birthday boy that much. Tree running Junkrat, pretty traditional. TK Thrifty running that soldier, you know, traditional to the comp, and Thrifty could play it. And then they're doing Hogarissa and Zen Mercy. What do you think of that comp?
30 seconds.
I'm kind of sad. I wish that we could see more Ana play from Zed. But Mercy's obviously good. Damage boost to Junkrat, damage boost to Soldier. And it's pretty hard to kill compared to Ana, so I still would prefer Ana.
Yeah, no, and his sleeps can he gets some pretty clutch sleeps off, especially when there's ults, but there's no Pharah on the other team. Oh, no, never mind, take that back. Senpai switching last second, so Huckleton and Senpai will be big these guys as they run tank on the bot side and sort of inspire that Moira.
Actually running a triple tank here.
Yeah, I really like this comp actually. Pretty thought out plan.
Yeah, it's hard to kill from the side of the Soldier. If he can't find that therapy, the Tree does find the first couple people. Yeah, Tree, and a lot Huckleton dies as well. That's gonna stop the push from Blabby's dabs. If they know it already, they're gonna have to leave. I need to die right now. He's staying alive way too long.
Yep, he does. You called it. Fortune teller Cal, right now in the room.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Oh, they're gonna have to regroup here. Destructive dude. Yeah, I thought that was cool. I'm like, wow.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, if he had ult already, that'd be impressive. But Soul Defense does have an ult already. I know that General Moira is pretty fast to charge. Senpai getting up there. Ult economy does almost look in favor of Blabby's dabs. Free Fee, I didn't even see him get fixed.
Something awkward about this team comp from Blabby's dad is without the Lucio, since they're running the pharmacy, they can't actually move through together that fast.
Oh, dear, back cap coming out of Senpai's Pharah as the front gate is pushed by Blabby's dabs here. Coalescence leading the push. Get a good transcendence out of AJ0, keeping his team alive. They're able to stifle that push, killing Huckleton, but they, no, there's no but. Waifu Superstars just hold the point.
They're gonna get a little bit more staggered. The Roadhog still can die. Never mind.
They're still getting picks, trying to get picks. They got Destructive Dude at the very end there. He's the last one to spawn from base, and Blabby's Stabs is now ready to push again.
And not to mention, they only use 3 ults, not bad ult economy usage. They still have the Soldier ult. They're gonna use this Riptire and try to see what they can get free. That was actually a really bad position.
Very bad position. Very bad. Not a lot going to right now as a Megabomb comes out but doesn't find anyone. Everyone is dead right now. Senpai, an amazing Pharah ult from the back line, and that's points. Spagooter, sorry, the last one. Lone survivor. Goodbye.
So Senpai gets behind Thrifty again, and Thrifty's like, oh no, I need to press Q, but he doesn't realize Senpai's Q just explodes him a lot quicker than the Soldier ult. So
yeah,
pretty funny actually.
You have to have your spidey senses when you're playing soldier, right? Like you gotta know where that Pharah is at all times.
Yeah. Oof. 3-3, not getting both kills on the DPS, not bad.
Yeah,
Let's get res.
Great, yeah, great res. You didn't die. I mean, it's like an eraser. It's like an eraser. Mercy res is like an eraser. It looks like they're trying to take the high ground right now. Huckatune and Destructive Dude, and then also Freaky's Genji's out there too. Against the rest of the Waifu superstars, not really doing much as they kind of die. I mean, the cart is pushing, which is very important. And they're able to find Free and AJ 0. What is happening
Neither
right
of them
now?
died.
Wow, great successful push actually. TK Thrifty, one of the last ones on the ridge right now against Freaky, who's just going to reflect all of his bullets to his face. The Waifu Superstar all dies, but staggers.
I thought that was terrible. I thought that Destructive Dude and Huckatune were inting, but they just can't kill them somehow. I don't know.
No, that was a 3v6. They should have died, but they did let them down one. Oh my god, AJ has 0. That's why he's get on hard lane 2. They find a way to get it in time. Holy shit! Diva Bomb coming out, not finding this one. A lot of people right now who like this. So, on target for the Blabby Jack. Red does come out and go up. Just keep up and don't. Wait for the superstars. Puts their flag in the fucking ground and says, no, this is our way. Freaky and Soda for the last two on target. If they manage to pull this off, holy shit, they're managing to pull this off! What the hell?
Really big miss.
God, no! There was all the Waifu superstars there, and there was like 2 of the Blabbies there, and they lost it!
To their credit, it was more of a 3v3, but...
Well, fine, I guess my goggles didn't like the superstar. They fucked up. So here's what everyone's gonna do. Don't know what happened! Yeah, they're hammered down! Why are so many people right now? Hey, the Waifu superstar gets Scooter, the only one on point contesting. Oh my god, that's the the last 2 sports alive. And they died in the Diva Bomb. I think that next Zenekas dies, AJ0. They're able to find a way out in the spawn room. They did not. Time told it too. Valkyrie's alive. Only one alive. Zenekas or AJ0 dies. TK Thrifty is alive on the card, ghosting. Making sure that the card doesn't go all the way. He shot at my point. Spicooter killed them all. Oh no, the lawnmower. Oh my god, how is he alive? Pocketing him, trying to pocket him, she eventually dies. Dies right away as well. Oh my god, Zenekas, oh dead, AJ0 dead, and they lose the point.
One complete.
Surprisingly, TK Thrifty, after exiting out of Wraith Form, managed to kill the Mercy, even though he was inside of 4 different people. But unfortunately, it didn't matter. They couldn't seem to kill anyone else. Thrifty being one of the few people to actually kill someone in that last fight from Waifu Superstar, fortunately. And they just keep fighting until they get their ults and then wipe them. That's what's happened, like, at the end of push 2, at the end of push 3. I don't know.
Good strategy, it's been working.
Apparently, who needs anything when you just have a Q button to kill everyone, so.
It's like a hack. Well, not like a somber hack, but you know what I mean. Man, so if I didn't have push to talk, you would have heard me like breathing, like at the end of that. Holy shit. Nutty!
Oh, by the defensive suicide from Senpai. Usually it's done as a team, but instead they just stare at him dejectedly. Huckatune's a little bit confused.
Oh.
Wait, is he actually... Is he gonna run it? He's coming out with it.
Is Bastion real?
I think the Bastion's real.
The Bastion's real?
Oof, this is exciting.
It's a good
that's the only
strat.
word I have. I don't know
like
if it's a
it.
good strat. I wouldn't call it a good strat, but...
Well, let me put it this way. If you're going to run a Bastion, these 2 healers are like probably the best healers you can have with you. Maybe Zen instead of Moira, but I think Moira is also a good pick. And then
it's good against tanks. and that's what people have been running on offense on this map. So,
well, speaking of tanks, we have triple tank coming out of Waifu Superstar right now with Tree on that Junkrat. Yeah, this is gonna work in favor of Blabby's dab. This first push maybe, but Senpai taking all sorts of damage but not dying because he has so many healers on him. The point is now taken by Waifu Superstar. We're halfway to the first try. But
Tree doing the suicidal jump first team.
oh dear. Okay, it's 4v4 on point right now. Moiras are pissing everywhere. There's a lot of heals going on. Zedekis popping. Yeah, both have both heals. This is a very, very long, drawn-out fight. And Waifu Superstar is going to be favored because they have spawn advantage right now. But TK3 ends up dying in the end, which is very unfortunate. And oh man, what is happening right now? Moira all comes out of AJ0, and that's going to be probably the part that takes it. Senpai trying to kill people with that high ground, but he's not finding anyone. Why is he killing anyone? Senpai, Adventure, point and click, Adventure, holy shit, Destructive is the only one on point right now. Hopefully he's trying to conquer him, but he's getting X out of the fight right now. Destructive is buddy, you're done.
Zed doing his best fragger impression, kills both DPS, not by himself, but as a Lucio. So that was good to watch.
Popping heads with that triple beat, 4-4 time out of Zedekis. Very big push for Waifu, man. 5 minutes to cap this next point.
Yeah.
My ultimate is ready.
That
Let's
Bastion
do
pick
this.
not working out. Senpai is gonna swap over to the Reaper. A little bit more normal, I suppose. Like.
I'm not like a theory crafter or like a strategic man when it comes to team comps or anything like that. So when I said I like the Bastion pick, I meant I didn't like the Bastion pick. Oh my god, okay, Tree trying to find the high ground, he doesn't, but the two tanks from Waifu Superstar does. There's not really many people up there. Smoke is up there on the Zarya, but the tanks come back to cards, and they are just pushing right now. Smoke Zarya, up there, Huckle to the carry on Creation. Finally dying, Spagooter's Diva Bomb finding him. Very good Diva Bomb, zoning and kills as well. And Waifu Superstar is going to push this card.
I actually really like TJ Thrifty's ulti there. It just created so much space, forced 4 people back, and put them in line to get killed by that Diva. Oh, that cheated.
The hook
not
misses,
going
but
anywhere.
the tire is homing, buddy. Free falls.
Doing chicken rice.
Choose Junkrat tire, but it doesnesn't matter. The original nope, he actually didn't die. And right now, Blabby's dab swung in the cart as Waifu Superstar is going to split there. People are dying left and right. Very good Valkyrie, popping people off the point, and
He knocked so many people! He knocked so many people!
Zedekis? What just happened?
Zed got, I don't know why, but he got credit for about booping everyone off. He got like 4 people off the map.
Jeez. Okay, well I missed that, but I think there was like 4 environmental kills at least in that whole entire play. Because I think Valk booped someone more. He got the Zarya, and then there was a couple other people.
Zarya, Reaper, and 2 more people. The Mercy and someone else, yeah.
Probably playing the Anyway, this fight is not progressing. Right now, this is the fight like past halfway to the end of the game right now. Blabby's Dance trying to take the card, but ulti is popping everywhere.
Огонь по готовности.
Still on Huckle. Very important. Diva, sorry, all coming out. Destructive getting a lot of kills, but not enough to sniper the push from Waifu Superstar. If they sit on card, the Destructive dude is stopping the push. Sort of misses there as well. But Waifu Superstar finding the corner to be theirs, and they are almost away. Very close to the end of this push. Senpai doing some best blocking stuff. Zero to 8. Drop from Zedekis. Very good play. Keeping his teammates alive as they try to keep people off the target now. Just from guys, right first. Spagooter does it for him. Good Diva Bomb. And now we have a monkey and a free on point. That's it, man. You know, these two, they cap. Score. He dies. They cap.
Cap faster.
Complete.
What?
And Blabby's dabs actually managed to.
Did you see the time?
Yeah, it was like 3 minutes 20.
Oh my
Almost
god.
a full,
Switching
over a
sides.
full minute faster than their opponents.
Minute 10 seconds faster than the dabs. Waifu Superstar coming out hot.
Yeah. The soldier from Freefy really found no effectiveness at all. He even had his ulti, and just who is he really gonna kill? Tree is really far back there on the Junkrat. I would have preferred Freefy on Junkrat as well, and he picks it all the time, so not really sure why he didn't. If I have a criticism for Freefy and Senpai in anything, it'd be their picks. They kind of do it more on what they feel than what's going to be good, because they can play it at the level. They've shown they played it at a high level. They just don't think about the situation correctly sometimes. And the soldier was not the pick. The Reaper, sure. The Bastion, maybe not. But
I mean, they were playing it in the triple tank. I don't know what they expected when they were playing the Bastion specifically, but
5,
I don't know.
4,
maybe a quad tank, but
2, 1.
Well, Waifu Superstar running pretty traditional comp. I think it's the same they ran on defense before, but Sword and Mace on Blabby's dash, busting out Green Fist for real. Senpai
wait,
dying right away?
He's playing the Lucio.
Yeah, he's playing Lucio. Sword and Senpai switched roles here, and it's showing. Senpai is the first to get picked. TK Thrifty gets picked as well, but the Eraser comes along. Zedekis on that Mercy. And this push is not really looking like a push out of Blabby's dabs currently.
Sword must be telling his team he's feeling the fist. But
yeah, it doesn't matter because his fist doesn't matter. Freaky is getting picked from TK Thrifty. Great sword play from him, and now the dab is on the point, pushing forward, getting in the back line, not doing anything. Senpai trying to get in the back line as well, but he does eventually find TK Thrifty, and the Waifu Superstar able to get the res off on TK Thrifty very big. They're gonna have 6 for the rest of this fight, and the dabs are not gonna have 6 for the rest of this fight. They retreat.
Okay. And they're just getting picked over and over. TK Thrifty dies. He's the only one who's down.
Third
time.
He died. And he was way too pushed up, so Mercy Res, even if he did have it, is not going to be able to be used. And there's a minute left. Very, very important time right now for the Superstar. This might be the last push coming out of the dabs.
You really got to be watching Free on this Junkrat tire and AJS0's Zenyatta.
Diva Bomb finding Zedekis, very important healing. AJS0 cranks right after, make sure his team stays healthy for the rest of the fight. The Blabby's dabs everywhere. Senpai, sorry, Freefy up in the air. Amazing rocket barrage actually kills 2 and gets the point for them as they clean up. A lot of damage coming out of that barrel.
Yeah, and this is Tree swapping off to McCree, giving Freefy some more respect. And not to mention Sword, 70% to his Doom Pistol. That could be big too. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, we'll see who he finds with that. It's going to be very important to get there, but right now the dabs, more specifically, jumping onto the high ground, trying to 1v5, 1v6 the enemy team, jumps off right away, and Sword and Mace going up the stairs, taking a long way up there and waiting patiently to attack the back line. The dabs take a lot of free ground, but it's very hard to contest with the Waifu Superstar. Sword alone. Alone? Nah,
very alone. Yeah, very alone.
And the dabs are now 5v6.
I've got you in my sights.
To push. Attack guys. Finding all sorts of people. Both healers dead on the dab right now. Amazing hammer down. That's going to be able to make space for the team. As Thor right now, the last one. Back sword makes it go, Thor dies, and this is
Unless, nope.
No unless. End of the push. End of the push.
TK Thrifty, popping the attack visor low pretty early there. He does pick up the Mercy. He ran. You have to question, he could have just stood there and shot, but he was actually Wing into the enemy team. It still worked out, mainly off of Valkyr's great hammer down. It distracted most of their team enough to forget that Valk is a really good Reinhardt who makes plays for his team.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, MVPs of both teams right now. Valkyr has had some amazing ults, hammer downs, as well as that monkey that pushed like 20 people off the cart at the cap of the second point on attack. But Blabby's dabs, I think Freefy's been showing up a lot.
Dear. Nicho, I don't want to interrupt you here, but your favorite pick is coming out.
Is this real?
This is real. This is so far out.
Wait, they're out of the gate. They're out of the gate. What the fuck are they doing?
Senpai's on defense.
I haven't.
They see him. They know.
Aligning defense
They know what Senpai's doing. And look, Freefy even on the Torbjorn.
Jesus.
Holy crap. This is BM.
I've learned. Like, I've learned my mistakes. Like, I've repented. I see God. I don't play Symmetra anymore. Like, why? Oh my god. Okay, well, this is gonna be a clusterfuck to watch from Blabby's dabs.
My defenses are weakened.
Maybe they don't care. I don't know what's happening right now. The Waifu, I can't.
I say he does have 30% ult charge already, but the Pagoda going right in onto him.
Oh my god, the hook coming out of TK Thrifty, killing Sword is very big. Your Symmetra ain't doing shit. Waifu's
It's getting supported right now.
No! Oh my god.
It's got it.
Senpai, stop! Senpai, stop! Oh
And it's gonna have the
I
teleporter.
have reached peak performance level.
Oof, this is bad.
My lord.
If one thing Symmetra's bad at, it's holding a very first push. But with that teleporter, fights are suddenly gonna be a lot harder for them to completely win, unless they win all out. Torbjorn's kind of the same way, so.
They established their foothold, Blabby's dabs has, and it's going to be really hard for them to give it up now, unless Waifu can do 2 more pushes, get some ults, and then coordinate some cues and stuff. But Tree is able to kill the turret, HS0. Coalescence did a lot of damage there. And they're able to make a presence on point here with Superstars. It is as ult whiffs everything. Helgatoon forced to ult the sky. That Superstars trying smart right now. And this push is going to end very, very quickly as the tanks are on point with the Junkrat following up as well. Yeah, this is over. Senpai microwaving everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm just looking at him. Like, holy shit.
Valk actually, during that fight, was taking care of the teleporter, but look at his percentage real quick, and you realize that
My ultimate is almost ready.
since his team didn't win, it doesn't matter. That fight. And Freefy swapping out the Torbjorn did not work. I was gonna praise Tree for a very good break that turret first, but the fight's about to start again.
Yeah, and Senpai, I do not see exactly where he placed his teleporter. I do,
back.
It's in the back right, yep. Looks like a nerf coming out of Spagoot or not. Sorry! And well, finding that teleporter as well, that's very important. Can't make it fight right now. But it doesn't matter, because Waifu Superstar is a massive disadvantage. A lot of people are dying. Destructive Dude popping his Roadhog ult, finding people. And, yeah, it's going to be the end of the push.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. They're gonna be down to 1 more fight. They do have 3 ults about to come through with the Pharaoh ulti. This is gonna be make or break. The enemy team doesn't have ults. They don't have the teleporter.
Their time is running
If there's ever a time for Waifu Superstar to win a fight, this would be it.
Yep, they're at a massive advantage right now. 3 ults with the Zeticus Valk coming in soon. Not the massive game changer that it should be, but it is still a game changer. And right now, Waifu Superstar going through the mini hut, trying to kill people, trying to find Helgatoon, massively out of position. Waifu Superstar making full pressing on point right now as Injustice coming out TK 50, not finding anyone but balancing some people on point. Massive ult coming out of Thor, killing some of the Waifu Superstars. And they're not going to get it down because they're trying to stall with the
I've got you in
and
my
he has both
sights.
supports to back him up, so he should be alive for a while. Freefy just popping, auto aim, attack by nope, wait a minute, it's dead. The supports for God is dead. He's no longer a massive monkey, and that is the map to Blabby's death.
Your mind's on victory.
The worst part of the thing I'm most sad about is Symmetra wins a game, meaning people will consider it viable.
He probably got played the game. No, he didn't.
No, Valk's huge. Valk
knocked off the world. He literally went like, I'm a pissed off monkey. I'm gonna swing and get 1 person off the edge, 2 people off the edge.
This is
3,
huge.
4,
That's
5?
actually 5. That was actually.
Triple kill.
What? Well, Huckleton technically died to a rocket, but holy shit, Valk. Damn!
What a monkey.
What a monkey indeed. Holy fuck. That's nuts. Great play.
The real heartbreaker was that they were so close to holding first point themselves. Oof. There's only 20 seconds remaining or so. But they have to shake it off and move into map 3. It'll be Ilios.
Yeah, Ilios. And actually, if there was a map that Waifu Superstars would win, I believe it's a control point. I don't know how they fare on Ilios specifically, but they like playing fast and loose. And,
The messier fights have been the ones they've been winning more often than not. When people can be one place and someone else another, it's just their style, I suppose.
Now arriving
Yeah,
at
they really like
Ilios.
to split up, divide and conquer, and yeah, like I said, fast and loose. That's kind of their. I don't know, it's their shtick, but honestly, Blabby's dabs also, I think, can kind of play that game too. They don't. I don't know if they prefer it or not, but they're gonna be matching Waifu Superstar, I think.
True. And they have a couple of different team comps that they've run. Rifi gonna be on that tracer. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, maybe. Never mind. They want Sword back on this fist.
Sword is playing the fist again.
I think they're gonna run it.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, they ran it before on Eichenwald when they were attacking in overtime. I'd be surprised if he switched off of the fist. And Waifu Superstar traditional comp again, just the Reaper and the Pharaoh for DPS, and then the rest of fast loose type play comp.
I think they might have been baiting us. Unless they're gonna run triple DPS.
Rocket barrage.
That'd be the real meme.
4.
Me? Well,
I don't think Sword's switching. This is gonna be triple DPS.
Round
oh
one.
no, Senpai.
Gotcha.
Maybe Sword is stubborn. I don't know what comps are like on that team, to be honest. I'd be very interested to be a fly on the wall right now with them.
I do not know.
Fly on the wall. Fly in the wall.
Fly in the wall. And we'll hide there. Oh, Senpai is dead immediately.
Okay, so Senpai, proving that he cannot play healer, dies right away, and the 5v6 pursues, happens. Holy shit, I'm on like beer number 7 right now, guys. I'm so sorry. Spagooter getting popped out of mag. Valkyrie dying as well. Waifu Superstar is actually kind of in a bad position right now, but they do have numbers on their side. But the presence right now, Tree and Zedekis on the side there, they're against the world, and they're doing a really good job of fighting him. Spagooter back at mag, and he's getting popped out immediately as the Tracer from Freefy is able to do work.
No chance.
Sword.
Being contested, Sword is able to find that Spagooter and kill him. But you can't really kill a Pharaoh
Dead.
in the sky. Zedekis, did he pistol Sword and
Yeah,
Mace?
I think Sword is really low, but
Are these?
nonetheless very funny.
Oh my god, there's a lot of weird stuff happening. Okay, so Valkyrie dies to a Senpai boop, so Senpai actually showing that he can play healer a little bit. And a Thor going on to AJ0, very important. Zedek is dying as well. There's no healers on Waifu Superstar right now. As they lose the point, the cap goes to Blabby's dad.
Yeah, they couldn't kill Freefy and Sword enough. This reminds me, I'm pretty sure Waifu played against your team on this map a long time ago. And no wonder on the Tracer was 1v6ing them to stall for your team to get there. But, oh, weakening
Backline
pick.
pick from Freefy, but the rest comes out. Zedekis says it's K. And Sword and Mace dies in the process. When there's a greedy push coming out of Blabby's dads, they're gonna regret doing that. It's gonna come back to bite them on the point right now. Nerf this going into the hole? Why? Okay, well,
Team up for special attack.
Surrender. Justice. Reign.
the dabs and he moved up the middle tree to actually just rocket barrage them all, but he only finds Huckleton and the totem. A lot of them are dead, and then he's gonna have to run back. keep trickling onto the points. Vegeta's trying to get out point alone right now. But he's
Get
not gonna
away.
do anything with that. He gets hooked into the hole after he does his rocket jump, and yeah, people just Waifu superstar. What you doing, buddy?
Yeah. A little bit of a moment. Tree has to kill 4 people for them to win a fight. He killed 3, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what? Doomfist? He's out!
Sword is so cocky right now as he goes deep, dies, but Creepy erases that with a Valkyr, stick on the Valkyr, and
He's just gonna get a res.
yeah, he does get rezzed. This is the spawn of Waifu Superstar. They're like diving like crazy, and oh my god, TK50 and Creepy's playing Ring Around the Roses and he's picked off the one too. The fight on the point commences right now. He has 0 obstacle lessons. He's able to try and find people and get some damage out. Waifu has a foothold right now. They're not going to be able to do much as they're 45 in this fight. Never mind. They are 5 dead.
I want fire. Anyone want a piece of me?
Doomfist prowess.
First round. 1.
Man, like, I can't tell if that's bad manners or if he's actually just really good on Doomfist. Like, he's been diving pretty deep.
Score.
I've seen him play Doomfist before, so he definitely knows what he's doing. It's definitely been some pre-BM. Him like ulting into 6 people in like near their spawn. That was a bit troll. He died for it. But every once in a while he's gotten a couple picks, so they're letting him do it. That's what's important about it.
Yeah, exactly. This is more of the Blabby's Dabs fun run, it looks like, with Waifu Superstar is trying to strategically take them down with the comp that they have at hand.
4, 3.
And same shit, different day. Both comps look very similar. TK Thrifty instead of Reaper is running that McCree, but other than that, I think these are very identical teams to what they played the last round.
They do not have the Orisa, they're actually running a shieldless comp on Blabby Stab's team. So they're trying to play fast and loose. None of their players really need a shield, to be fair. Maybe the Moira.
Yeah, and she has the escape ability, but looks like Blabby's Dabs able to take the point pressure right now as they get picks. All sorts of picks. Swordsman is showing up on that Doomfist, knocking someone into a wall, killing them, and getting out. Waifu Superstar at a massive disadvantage right now as AJ has 0 computer on the point. Making a presence, but not doing much. Pretty above them. Going to die as well. Eventually. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
This computer, man, I think he got back in mech and then he just charged the point again. A lot of miscommunication coming out of Waifu Superstar, I feel.
Yeah, they're not perfectly diving together. Tree a little bit by himself sometimes. Unfortunate, but they do get Senpai. It just brings in feeling.
Pretty big pick. Lucio, not necessarily the backbone to this team. Very important, but Free Feed, more of a backbone player, especially that sticky bomb getting out as Waifu Superstar is supposed to play again. Scooter dropping the Diva bomb, trying to find someone. He finds Huckleton, very important. And another Diva bomb coming out of the destructive team. He's not finding anyone. That's a rip. And Waifu Superstar takes the point.
Yeah, that pick on Senpai is early on. No Lucio, they lose the fight afterwards. Valk getting a couple kills just with the tickler. Gone.
Bugs after killing all the bugs. Thor, the last one to take. Blabby's got this to be kind of a late stagger there, but Zedekis is the first to die in this fight. Very, very big pick of destructive team. Getting up on the sword base, holding on the point, not finding anyone with the ult, but just teleportation. And the fight is, as we say, fast and loose. A lot of people are all over the place right now. And dies in the end. The Scooter jumps
It's
off
knocked
the
out.
edge.
He got knocked out.
Oh, okay.
Throw his ulti. Blew up the mech off the edge.
Very
They do
good.
have ult advantage, and Senpai dies again because he's greedy. So see if they can do something out this 5v6.
Okay, so Sword and Mace knows how to play Lucio, but does Senpai know how to play Lucio?
He probably knows how to exist. Sometimes the Lucio doesn't know you to do.
Yeah, I guess. Let's press shift engage range, do the range, probably fine, but it doesn't matter. Fight, breaking out the top. Destruction, not press that. No, done. Dying right there. Fight. that means pause this whole thing and have another
Justice reigns from above.
doing a good rocket barrage does cover the damage of a lot of people. Point interesting. Now, Waifu Superstar Senpai, Huckletune, the two healers. How
And
long
they
can you
kill
stall?
the Tracer.
Oh my god, 3 feet gets there eventually too, but they kind of realize that they should just back off and reset as they're at 99 and let Waifu Superstar cap the point.
Basically get a little bit staggered, but or maybe not. That there we go.
I need a doctor.
It's not gonna matter too much. They only need to win one fight, and Waifu Superstar did give up all of their ults, I believe, that they had. They're about 50% or 1/3 of the way for some. You're gonna have 2 to
Meteor strike is done.
really 1, almost 3.
Yeah,
Break their DPS and get it.
Waifu Superstar does have a slight advantage. Multi here, and the Deadeye comes out. If you can't get anything, it's free right there. Knock him out. Fight. Very interesting. A lot of scattered damage going down on both sides. But it looks like Blabby's Badminton's taking the big advantage here. Big, big everything. What is Swordface doing? It's kind of looking about but Blabby's dad just kind of just kill him and get ult charge from the ult battery Valkyrie. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have ulted there. But you kind of shouldn't because actually if you stall, I was wrong the whole entire time. Never mind. That person was awful. Get on the point. Get it.
Yeah. Something I would like to see more from Waifu is maybe Zed sticking on tree a little bit more. He kind of was alone,
Play
but
of the
it's
game.
not the time. It's Thor's hog. Get the play.
Get in the play. What you do, buddy? You busted out the crank, and you're shooting some people in the sky. Zedek, oh my god, you can't get that.
From above.
And you interrupted the latter half of tree's ult. Woo!
That'll be it. Sadly for Waifu Superstar, they do get 3-0'd by Blabby Stabs.
This puts Jeff from the Overwatch team into a very interesting position. I think they might have to go 3-0 next week in order to win it all. Or by win it all, I mean get 5th seed. I don't know. I'll leave that up to the analysts, not me. I just talk and say stupid shit. But that is the end of our production for the night. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and stay bad.